Good morning. How are you? I'm trying to see. Yay. Hold on. I just needed to see if my microphone was working, you know, because I don't have, what do you call it, a producer to tell me if my microphone is working, which I don't need a producer to produce me reading Das Bible. I don't need that. But what I do need is your attention because we are on um, Psalms 10 and Proverbs 10. And I want to welcome everybody. Okay, so we're doing Psalms 10 and Proverbs 10 because it is the 10th, right? I don't even know where the fuck my phone is to tell me what day it is. Yep, it's 3:10. So let's do it then. Okay. Why do you stand afar off, O Lord? Why do you hide in times of trouble? The wicked, in his pride, persecutes the poor. Let them be caught in the plots which they have devised. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire. He blesses the greedy and renounces the Lord. The wicked and his proud countenance does not seek God. God is none of his thoughts. His ways are always prospering. Your judgments are far above, out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he sneers at them. He says in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. Okay. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit, oppression. Under his tongue is trouble and iniquity. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Hey, awesome. Hi, Fred. It's so awesome to see you. Hold on, let me put you on the screen so I can see you. Yeah, we're going to do awesome things. I can't Bam. There we go. We are sitting on the couch. There you are on that couch, Fred. And here I am on this couch. Yeah, we're having a good time. Sorry, don't mind me. I might be a little crazy. But anyway, we're almost done with this. He sits in the lurking places of Nikki K's chat. Just kidding. He hides in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places, he murders the innocent. His eyes are perfectly fixed on the helpless. He lies and waits secretly as a lion in his den. He lies and waits to catch the poor. He catches the poor when he draws him to his net. So he crouches, he lies low, that the helpless may fall by his strength. He said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never see. Okay. I don't know why people think that. I don't know why people think that. There is so much a a blit like there are so many things that happen every day that let you know God's alive and God is watching. Even if terrible shit happens, God can't stop it. He can't intercede. Well, he kind of can intercede. He can't really intercede till after the fact to make you better. But no, I think God definitely sees what happens. I just don't know if there's anything he can do about it. Um, Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up your hand. Do not forget the humble. Why do the wicked renounce God? He has said in his heart, you will not require an account. Uh, I don't know. But you have seen, for you observe trouble and grief, to repay it by your hand. The helpless commits himself to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and evil man. Seek out his wickedness until you find none. What? Why would you do that? God's not gonna do that. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna look through all your evil till I see none. Then I'm gonna let you go on your way because I looked all the way into you and found no evil in this one little spot in your pinky toe. And because of that, you can just carry on. I don't think that's a thing. Okay. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations have perished out of his hand. Lord, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to do justice to the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may appear or oppress no more. There's the end of that psalm. So now we have Proverbs. Fred, are you still here? Well, I'm surprised Miss Muddy's not up. Hi, Fred. What are you doing today? I guess I got you in between chapters. What is the plan? organizing your house. Oh, yeah. That's, are you going to email me today? Like in between chores? Because I'll email you in between chores. I've got all my laundry to do. Ooh. Well, I don't have the paying bills problem. Well, okay. That is a problem that happens, but my part of everything is already paid, so I guess I don't really have to worry about paying bills. Yay, I'm so happy when you email me. Like, it really, when you email me, and I tell Dustin all the time, I'm like, Fred's emailing me, and he's like, I'm like, it's okay, he loves me. Yeah. I tell Dustin you love me all the time, Fred, just so you know. I'm like, at least Fred loves me. But are you ready to get on to Proverbs 10 so we can organize our houses? I just got a bunch of laundry to do. I did the dishes yesterday, and I'm not fucking doing them again today. Okay, okay. So, Proverbs 10, the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is the grief of his mother. Unless she's me, and then I don't really know what the fuck is happening. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivers from death. No, it doesn't. No, because you will die terribly even if you are righteous. Look, I don't know why he says this. Like, people believe that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to shut up because maybe it means something else in ancient time. I don't know. The Lord will not allow the righteous soul to famish. Um, okay. But he casts away the desire of the wicked. He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. See, that part I don't really know though, because Dustin works real hard and we are just at the poverty line. It takes like two two full paychecks to pay all the bills on this house, plus my paycheck. It takes a lot. And Dustin does work really hard, but we can't hop over that poverty line. But the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a wise son, but he who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. Yeah. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise in heart will receive commands, but a parting fool, no. The wise in heart will receive commands, but a prating fool will fall. Okay. He who walks with integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his way will become known. Haha, yeah. That's real life, though. He who winks with the eye causes trouble, but a prating fool will fall. Wink, wink, wink. Um, the mouth of the righteous is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. Hey, no, mm, I don't know. Wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod is for the back of him who is devoid of understanding. Dun dun dun. Hold on. I don't know why I can't see you, Miss Muddy. Or I think that's Miss Mud Duck. I can't really tell. I can't because I can't read the chat. Oh, it's Robert. Okay, I know what you're saying, I think. But why can't I read this, though? Uh, put you right there. And I think Robert's saying the same. Yep, saying the same thing he always says. Okay. Um, of him who is devoid. Wise people store up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. The rich man's wealth is a strong city, but the destruction of the poor is their poverty. I don't even know what that means. The labor of the righteous leads to life. The wages of the wicked is sin. The wages of the wicked to sin. Okay. He who keeps instruction is in the way of life, but he who refuses correction goes astray. I feel like some of this stuff is obvious. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. Dun, dun, dun. In the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wicked is worth little. The lips of the righteous feed many, but the fools die for lack of wisdom. The blessings of the Lord makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Um, the more money you have, the more sorrowful you are, because nothing is real when you have too much money. To do evil is like sport to a fool, but a man of understanding has wisdom. Okay. The fear of the wicked will come upon him, and the desire of the righteous will be granted. When the whirlwind passes by, the wicked is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is a lazy man uh, to those who send him. Okay. The fear of the Lord prolongs days, but the years of the wicked will be shortened. I think that goes the other way. But okay. I mean, it seems like it goes the other way. I can't even take that back. Because you live longer when you pickle your soul with hatred. You pickle your soul with hatred and you live a long time. They say only the good die young. Really, it's only the happy. Because heaven is a happy place. So God can't have you up there being miserable. The hope of the righteous will be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is strength for the upright, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not inhabit the earth. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked knows what is perverse. That is the end of that. So there's a daily Psalms and Proverbs. I didn't know if I was going to wake up in time to do this, but it looks like I did. So, yay. Go me. So, what do you think, Fred? Did I do a good job? I think I did a good job. Uh, but here in a couple hours, I think 4 o'clock, I'm going to be reading the story of Jesus. If things go right. I don't know if things are going to go right. I'm the only one awake, so I don't know. But as far as I know, I'll be alive at 4 o'clock, reading the story of Jesus. And then at 10 o'clock, reading the story of Samuel. That is going to be fun. It's my favorite stories, the books of Samuel. It's my favorite. I love these that's exactly what I think, Fred. 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 See, why does it sound like I'm saying friend? Fred. Yeah. I'm just going to call you friend. I'm just kidding. But yeah, some of them are, and they're so obvious. But it's like sometimes you just need to hear it again, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's what happened. So, I mean, I'm glad that he put them in a book because at the time he wrote this, the time he wrote this, people really couldn't read and they really weren't that smart. Well, they were smart, but I don't think they were brain smart. So he just put this shit in here because back then people were not brain smart. I think like they couldn't read and shit. And also, I think this was another way for the guys who have power to want more power and control. And Solomon's like, you know what? I'll get power and control the easy way. I'll just write it in a book. And then people will read it out loud. I don't know, something like that. Because, like, why would he write these things? To gain more power, more control? Or, like, was there a valid reason to write this stuff like this? I don't know. Because, like you said, some of it seems obvious, but these people were different back then. Maybe it wasn't so obvious. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to go with that. Maybe it wasn't that obvious. Because why else would you write this kind of shit? Because it does just seem so obvious. But maybe the people weren't brain smart back then. I don't know. Anyway, I want to say thank you for tuning in for the Psalms and Proverbs. Was it a good point? Because I don't know. In my head, it kind of really just sounded stupid, everything I said. Like, what the fuck is a brain smart? But really, brain smart's like reading and writing and stuff like that. And the people that he's talking about couldn't really read or write, so maybe they weren't that smart. So he wrote this stuff down and had it read to them, you know, because this is kind of like more rules. You know, you could take all of that as rules, like behave or bad shit is gonna happen. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't even matter. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much. I will be back this afternoon and this evening because I've got an addiction to the streaming thing, I think. Even though I'm really bad at it. But I think I got an addiction to it. I don't know. But anyway, Fred, email me or message me because I'll be sitting on my phone watching ICP music videos. Because, well, what is a day without an ICP music video? Even though they don't really have music videos. So I should just say music songs. I'm going to be listening to ICP. Yes, I thought it would be a good start also. But, anyways, email me and I'll send you some ICP songs. Okay. So, I'm getting off here. So, I love you guys so much. Email me, Fred, or message me. You can just message me. Email is way difficult, ain't it? Because you got to open so much shit. And you're already here, so you could just message me. I love you so much. Goodbye. I'm hanging up.